If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On play action, here's Milton. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun is Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Michael Hoyt is there to end the play. Third and 6. In motion comes Thomas. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both inbounds.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jacksonville.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, a give to Etienne. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So, 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your...
That one, take it in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So after 1, the Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Watkins motioning over. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Lawrence now on second down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Third and long. Watkins motioning over. Quick throw here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it. And instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Cup in motion. Play action. Now it's Milton. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On second down, here's Milton. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with... Guys, as an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns, not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
Here's first and 10. Lawrence on the draw. It's Etienne. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Second down, Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
I think the day is where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
3rd and long. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 1. It's 7-6. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Three is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd and 7. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Kyron Williams. He's to midfield. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The tight end going in motion to the left. From the gun, here's Milton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua, touchdown LA. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ooh. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing, Milton. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Cardi's kick is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Rams 17, Jaguars 11.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Whoa. Uh-oh. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Davis going in motion. The carry here for Etienne. Etienne has the first down, still going. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Duvernay in motion. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Marked down at the 6. Run the toss here to Etienne. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike. But now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. To the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's Milton. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Stafford fires to Cup. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Milton to the air on second down. Nakua snags it over the middle. He is in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. That's out quickly and complete. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Up the middle, here's Etienne. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Cooper, touchdown, Rams. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Duvernay in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Darnold. Open man is Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Darnold now on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. first down, it is Williams. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. Now Milton. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the carry, it's Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line, a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Quirrell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, here's Milton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Duvernay in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Duvernay in motion. Darnold to throw on first down. That's complete to ETN. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Darnold. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Darnold to throw again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Darnold to the air once more. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's Darnold again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. To throw, it's Milton. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Past the 40. Down the sideline, past the 45. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to extend the lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Akers. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll run. It's Etienne. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After losses on the last two run plays, they face third down and 14. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On third down, here's Etienne. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun is Milton. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. On the ground, here's Etienne. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
31. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Working across the field, the Nakua has it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Milton. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.